Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from Nitecore. Now this here is their new MH12 Pro. Now this was sent to me directly by Nitecore. This is an all new, brand new model of theirs. Comes in this box. They wanted me to test and review it. So let's wait no further. Let's open it up, see what's in. It's always nice to get these ahead of time and be able to showcase them here. This one's being a little bugger here. Many ways of opening it here. Not a huge fan of the molded plastics, but I do like the way they enclosed all the stuff here so you don't drop it all over the place. You get one USB charging cable, Type C, one warranty card, and there's one clip here, lanyard, and it looks like one O-ring, one user manual. Now this here is using the exclusive Nitecore UHI 40 LED. Manuals are always well detailed. Do have a specs chart here, and the highest output that this can do is 3300 lumens. Now I'm going to post that on screen for you, that way you can already see it. Now if you need more time to read that, go ahead and pause the screen. We're going to move along. And look at the holster here with the D-ring. Double stitched material. 3 layers here. One is a quick release so you can quickly put it on something. It is padded, nice quality. Lined as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. There it is. All one thickness on the light. I really like these indentations here on the body. Really is going to help with gripping the light. Can use it as everyday carry. It does have a side switch, or you can tactically handle it as well. This here, my understanding, tells you the battery level and your light level. Tail clicky here, feels thick. Here's the USB charging port. Bezel is not real aggressive. Style and design on this is nice. Nice compact design. Feels good. Easy to carry. No real heat sinking here on the head. Now this is a complete kit, comes with everything you need, including the battery. This is the side switch, square design. Does stick out past the body a little bit there. And the machining and finish on this is excellent. Has a semi-gloss look to it. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the smooth reflector. Now this is running the exclusive UHI-40 LED. Now these companies in China are designing more and more of their own LEDs. So I say this again respectively, Korea and other manufacturer of chips better step up their game. Now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the insides. Straight contact point there on the tail. There is a little spring on this. Do have a protection piece that you do want to remove. This is a 21700 cell, 5300 milliamp. This is a protected cell. This is a 20 amp cell. Should provide plenty of power for this light. Alright, so now let's go through the UI. UI is pretty straightforward. You're going to activate the light just like that. See the beam. So now we're going to go ahead and go through the light levels by clicking the side switch. Now shows you what happens when you're clicking on the side switch. There's the battery level there. Each time you go up through the level. Nice. So now let's turn this up a little bit so we can see the beam a little bit better. Super intense hot spot. I don't see hardly any bleeding. Further back you do, of course, which is normal, but right there, pretty intense. Nice large spill area. Not a real sharp cutoff, but for the size of a head that's on this, it's pretty amazing. Now if you do want to get the special modes, you're going to press down and hold. It takes a couple seconds to activate. That is strobe. That is a variable speed on the flash, and it is quite distracting. And now you're going to go ahead and press and hold. We'll go back to the last light output that you had it on. It does have memory mode. So if you want it on the highest output, turn it off, turn it on. You can pressure switch this if you wish. It's a lot of light output. Yeah, that would be great light output for tactical use, blinding. Now let's see if we can program it to do strobe. on memory, and you can. So you could set it up to memorize the strobe. That's impressive. A lot of light coming out of here. Turn it back to the regular UI. And this is basically by default. It's on tactical mode. The regular daily mode, you get 2 more additional beacon and SOS. I'm going to show you how to activate the other special user mode, which is daily. Going to press down and hold side switch. So now we're on daily mode. So now you've got the real low light output on this user mode. We're going to go through those light outputs, but downward. Same way on that as well, with additional SOS and beacon. So now we're going to turn it back to the tactical mode. Now we're going to go back and you'll see it goes up. Simple and easy to change the modes, whatever you want to use. It's your preference, you can use either one. Now the lowest mode is hidden, so press down and hold from off. That'll be the lowest light output. It's not part of the UI, so you'll have to activate it a little differently. But that button feels good on the side. Set it up for tactical use if you wish. This is just a very nice basic UI, which is nothing difficult to operate, especially in a spur of the moment. Yeah, this does feel nice, feels rugged. I'm not seeing any issues. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Nitecore MH12 Pro. Let's go ahead and get started, see how well this does. Now this does have to be activated with the tail. That's the lowest setting. Now if you press and hold as you're turning it on, you'll get the ultra low light output. That's kind of hard to do on my one hand. There's the first level and the battery level. Let's go ahead and get started. Water spout, 38 feet. I was playing with this earlier. This thing is very nice. This LED definitely does have some good range on it. It is a little bit kind of a spill area is really wide, and I'll show that to you in a minute on the higher level. And it is making Tree of Life kind of hard to see on camera. Get an idea how that spill area looks. We'll go up to the next level. See how that spot is, and it's got some range for this type of beam. This LED is very nice. "238 feet there behind the Tree of Life here, it's making that. Spill area definitely is a good light for if you're needing to see the foreground as you're walking around. That's the playground across the park. second one there, making it with these. 65 feet here to this tree. See the spill area. Let's go to the next level. Nice jump there. Just kind of do a beam profile so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's the hot spot there. Thing really comes alive on this level and up. But across the playground to those, or across the park to those playgrounds, both of them lit up with these. Now I have a link that shows all my distances in my testing area, should you guys have any questions or doubts. 238 feet there and 138 feet here to the famous Tree of Life. And we're making that first palm tree. Impressive at this light output. Before, after. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. See that spill area? Amazing. There's the palm tree there. You can see both of them quite a ways out there past the school. This thing is just a little pocket rocket. Now it's not super, you know, dedicated thrower, but as you can see, it's stepped down due to heat. It is a little warm. We had a hurricane moving through here, so now it wants to be 100 degrees every day, but this is a lot better than it was. Let me go ahead and hit this again. Highest output there. Look at that. All this area and all that area in front of you. Now due to heat, this will step down. It's normal. There's the beam again. And remember, especially for this size of light, try to hit it again. Hit those trees way out there. Really nice. Do one more. If I can get my fingers situated here, we'll do one more turbo on the trees out there. Look at that. Now I've still got good battery power. This thing is getting really hot. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. This LED is very impressive. It's got very nice ability to shoot that beam out there, almost like a dedicated thrower, more of a pocket thrower. This one here, spill area, is super impressive. The spill area is enough to illuminate your foreground as you're walking, maybe tracking an animal or just walking the dog. It's pretty intense, I've got to admit. This does get pretty toasty on the head, so use turbo with short bursts should be fine. It will automatically cycle down due to heat. Let's go ahead and put on the clip here. I just went out there and then tried it out, put it in my pocket. Let's go ahead and looks like you can have two areas to put the clip here and put it upside down. But since it's a two-way clip, I'm going to go ahead and put it at the tail end of the light. That looks good. Two-way clip on that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look at it here in the holster. Now these here, Nitecore has always provided good quality holsters. This one here is no different. It does have a little bit of a shifting ability, so if you are bending and moving your hips, this will slightly move accordingly. But here this does protect the head, both sides, padded. This is nice. The band here for the belt is just as thick, almost as thick as the holster itself, because if you buy a $100 light, you don't want a cheap holster that's going to fall off and not be able to handle an everyday carry type of situation. So it's nice to see some companies that are valuing their lights just as much as you do. So I like the battery level indicator right here on the outside of the body. The level of output is right here on the side as well, so more than easy to see that in the dark. See there? I like the tactical and everyday carry all in one light. Really is ideal for most people, and I think it's going to suit a larger customer base as well for this light. Now the Type-C charging, of course, is pretty much standard on most lights, so no issues there. Very rugged, feels solid, well constructed. Alright, well, I want to thank Nitecore for sending me this MH12 Pro to review. Now, if this is something you are interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description box below the video, including a special discount code to the nitecorestore.com. You can get that there, and that'll help you save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel if you wish. Every little bit helps. Otherwise, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these all new, brand new Nitecore products, flashlights, to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.